Hello, everyone. Hello. How are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here. How are y'all doing? It is 3 o'clock, and it is time for Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Hi, and welcome to Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday is a program uh, for entrepreneurs to think, to get you to think, to think about every move, every aspect of your business that could possibly happen or increase or coexist with other businesses. Okay. And I wanted, and the thing is, today it is about picking the right team members. It's about picking the right team members. Okay. And I say that with enthusiasm because you want to pick the right people that you want to work with. You want to pick the right people that you can get along with. You want to pick the right people that'll do the work. You want to pick the right people for um, bouncing your ideas off of their head sometimes. Sometimes that's good. Okay. Sometimes not so good. But we're going to say picking the right team members. And picking the right team members starts with doing your due diligence, right? And I say that with a understanding of when you pick the right team members, be diligent about who you're picking. Be on purpose. Do the background check. That's what I mean by due diligence, right? Because me and my sister were having a conversation the other day. She's the owner of Felicia Cozy's Corners. Shout out for Felicia's Cozy Corners. She is a entrepreneur in her own right, and we was having a conversation about picking the right people to bring into our business to help us in our business. And the one thing she said why she was scared to pick someone because trust is a must. Trust is a must. She said, yeah, because me and was talking, and I was saying the same. I was agreeing with her, and she says, when you pick somebody to come in, can you trust them in your place of establishment? Can you trust them with the money? That was her whole comment. She said, can I trust this person to come in and not steal from me? Can I come in and trust this person not to take my identity and run off with it? Can I trust them with the assignments they are given? Can I trust them to do what they were assigned to do? And that's when I told her, I said, that's why you have to every month. This is something I do for my business. I do my own books. Then I let my certified public accountant do them again. Okay. That's why diligent about once a month. I don't do no work except just my books for the previous month by myself. I know what go well. I know what goes here. I know what to print out. I know the routine. Okay. And her thing, she says, I said, because me and her was talking and we was like, well, I don't know because that person, they come in and they getting all the orders and they filling the orders and then they have to do the bookkeeping part and things of that nature because she needs help. She does her business by herself, as so do I. And it's so hard to get workable people. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, where they have a job to do and you get them assignment and this shirt has to be made by a certain day and you may give this person an assignment. She does a t-shirt. She does t-shirts, coffee mugs, things of that nature, promotional products. And that's the thing that we worry about. Like, are you going to have these assignments done on time? And as far as the money is concerned, if you bring somebody into your business and you need help with your bookkeeping skills, I always suggest that you do a background check on people. I don't care if they ain't working with the money. Okay, work with them. Find someone that has a good background. Do your that's why I told her with background checks. When it comes to hiring new people, do the background check. And when I learned this from the last job I was at, right? I learned this from the last actual job I worked. And you know what those people used to do? They used to do the background check, but the background check will come out of our check. It will be an expense on our account. Okay, well, I'm taking out this amount of money from you because when I do a background check, it will cost them money. Okay, now if you don't have the money like that, hey, that's I figured it out. That's why I was like, why my check be so and I was like, well, you got expenses, you got this and you got that, and you got to get your shots and you got this, and they charging you everything that you do, when they hire you, and you don't realize that. That is something that I learned from my last job I actually worked. That they're taking out the money out of your check to pay back for what they've done when they hired you. Okay? Hire young people. Hire young people. Hire somebody that could do intern for you. Hire an intern. Intern, they may be majoring in business, or their major could be finance, or their major could be bookkeeping, or their major could be business management, and hire someone that needs this internship because you don't have to pay them. They're working on an intern. Interns don't get paid unless they go to a full time, unless you hire them full time. Why I say get an intern is because I have learned that interns work very well, and this will that when you have them as your intern, they can have you as a reference for the next job that they may get paid for, and that is good to see on their resume that they have done internships for companies that they have worked with, and they have the experience already of what to do in an office setting. Um, so interns are good. And hire somebody that's going to work. Hire somebody that's going to do the work. Hire somebody that's going to do the work that they are assigned. Not lollygag, not, oh, I'll do it later. And then the time frame come in and you got all these shirts to do, or you got all the, you got to send out emails and say you got a secretary or you got a virtual assistant. Virtual assistants are very good at what they do when it comes to secretarial work, administrative assistants, they call them. Virtual administrative assistants, and they are good to hire for outsourcing you to do emails, do your social media, social media, um, uh, social media, handling that. They may be good at uh, certain aspects of the business as far as the paperwork is required. Paperwork is done. Say you need someone, you need to send someone an invoice and you're not in the office right then. You're busy doing something. So the virtual assistant could monitor the monitor, or you tell them, give them assignments for the day and what is up for today, for that day. um Make sure you hire a virtual assistant that she has credentials, that she's professional in her field. Please do, because I'm going to say this. I had a bad experience with one, and okay, and red flags. I will talk about that later. Red flags. We were red flags. I will talk about that later. But like I said, interns are good to hire because they need the work experience. Virtual assistants can help you with your paperwork that you need to do, emails and things of that nature. Certified public accountants are a requirement in your business. You better get one. So they could do the bookkeeping for you. And that will ease things along in your business. And you may want to hire some young people from, like, that's not in school, that's out of school or graduated. You see, everybody done graduated, right? So they need some work, they need some experience, and you can pay them, and it will be very good experience for them in that field that you feel that you have your business in. And it's very important that you pick someone that's reliable, that has good comprehension skills, and that can read and write. Okay? Yes, I said that. Read and write. You'll be surprised about how many people can't read or write out here in this world, but still get a job done. And you be like, huh? Anyway, like and at the current moment in time, I'm looking for an intern for my business that they can help me uh with my the side of business as far as my author's excerpt Sunday is concerned. Well, you give me the paperwork and you print the paperwork out and you put it all together, things like that. It's filing and um uh um maybe entering people's names into my email address, into my email folder, where I have this list. I have everything listed out on my in my in my webmail file, and everything is listed. And sometimes I can't get to all that in one day, so I need someone for that. Um, and you'll know when it's time to hire someone, to make it to picking the right team, because things can become from slow to fast in the twinkling of an eye. It can go from slow to fast in the twinkling of an eye. I know, that's a whole lot of solopreneurs out here, and I'm one of them. And in the last month, since I have decided to really put my all in all into my other ventures besides just about my books, I've decided to push the button on a lot of my projects I've been holding out on, and now everything is coming in. The fruits of my labor are working, and I need to hire somebody. Okay, so like I said, hire your intern, hire your certified public accountant, someone that could do your books, that could ease the load on you from having to do all this outside work, uh the work that you do, and then you can focus more on your projects more. You can focus on more of um you can focus more on product production and creativity side of your business. I'm not going to be in front of you long, okay, babies? So I am glad that you came. I'm glad that you showed up. I'm glad that you're here. And I'm going to be creating. I've been creating a lot of stuff on my downtime. I've not just been sitting around. And yes, you have been getting reruns of the shows lately. I understand that, but now I've sat down and put content together. I've had time to sit and put things together to set them up so it'll be on a regular basis. And I want to say, if you missed this broadcast, I have a podcast. If you missed this broadcast, you can also listen to it on my podcast, Sharice Johnson Moore's podcast, which is available for you on these will be our next segment will be Author's Excerpt Sunday. And we have a special guest today, and her name is Shadrika D. Peel. Shadrika D. Peel. Shadrika D. Peel. I want y'all to come and listen to this conversation. It is good. It is off the chain. And title of her book is Lord, I Don't Want to Die Christian. Ooh, that's an interesting topic. Interesting topic, title for a book. So I love y'all, and I will see you later. Okay, my darlings. I love you, and I want you to have a nice, blessed day. Okay, bye, babies.